What is up, everybody? This is WPGN or Beast.io, and there was just a something that happened, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. And let me actually grab it for you now. Let's see, pop that up there. Where is it? All right, so this concerns Path of Exile. And here we go. So let me find the thread first. So I got tired of basically, people not being able to voice the fact that they were scammed in game. And there's a number of ways to do this. I won't go over them all in this video. But we'll talk about a few things. So basically, I got tired of that, and I made a Discord server where people could go to submit scammer reports, and on that server, we have a list of names that were reported as scammers. Obviously, we're asking for evidence, screenshots, video, whatever. That way, to try and offset the amount of false reports, because I know that there are going to be some. So I did that, and I posted on their forums in a thread called Community Service. So in light of the fact that you cannot make a post letting others know whom scammed you here, I figured I would take it outside the domain and divert it. We all know the listed reasons for GGG, Grinding Gear Games, not wanting people to quote-unquote name and shame. Some of those claims may not be legit, resulting in the harassment of innocent people. While that is always a possibility, the chances are, if someone is logging in, making a post, detailing what happened, and upset about it, that it is legitimate. Thus, I have taken the time to set up a Discord server to help people by providing a list that will be updated weekly, more often if time provides, or permits, of reported scammers. There is no cost at all for this. This is something I'm going to do, of my own accord. I don't want, I'm not going to charge anything for it. I don't believe in that. I simply wanted a place to house this list so it would be available to others in order to help protect against said scams. If their name is on the list, probably shouldn't trade with them, should be simple enough. And below that, where you see the removed by support tag thing there, I had given a link to the Discord server. Now, I figured that they would do that. And I got a little message about it, which is in here. And they said, oh, you've breached our COC, and I didn't. I did not breach the COC. I simply included a link to my Discord server, and when you click on the link, it goes to general chat, and that list is not in general chat. So, yes, you may consider it skirting the rules, but I technically did not break them. But I knew that they were going to remove that link. So after they removed it, I edited the post again, left their remove by support tag in, and said, if you would like the link, please private message me. Which means that it's not on the forums, no one but I and that other person that I am having a conversation with in that private message can see it. And they removed it again. And the guy said, and his name is Crichton, GGG Crichton, Cryten. He said that it had been edited. He had edited again for COC breaching, and that if I continued, then administrative action may be taken against my account. So I said, okay, fine. I went back to the post. I edited it once more. I just removed the previous line, removed the support tag thing, and said, please get a hold of me. I didn't say anything about PMing me. I didn't re-include the link. I just said, please get a hold of me. That does not breach COC at all. It was edited again by Crichton, and my account was then put on a 24-hour probation. Now, to be honest, I couldn't give a fuck about 24 hours. I can still log in and play the game, whatever. I can do all that. The 24-hour probation doesn't mean jack shit to me. What means something to me is the fact that this creep asshole named Crichton is tyrannically taking action against my account 2 or 3 times, and then administrative action against me when I hadn't breached the COC. I simply said, please get a hold of me. Please PM me. Neither of those are a breach of the COC. So now I have submitted an email with all of his actions recorded, letting them know what happened, linking them to the post, linking them to the staff member who did it, requesting that it be moved up the chain to someone above him and that is not him. So we'll see where that goes. I also messaged support on the forums, and I sent a message to their Facebook as well. So we'll see where that goes. It looks like I got a message back from support on the forum, so let's see what this says. Hi there, thank you for contacting support. As you have stated, you have also contacted us via email. We will be sure to respond to you as soon as possible via email as well to avoid any further confusion. Kind regards, Nichelle. And I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, then my apologies. And I also did get a response from them on Facebook, where the message I sent on Facebook reads, I recently sent an email to the support at grindinggear.com about an incident that took place concerning my account on the forums. I don't know if the departments are separate, but you have a forum moderator by the name of Crichton whom could use a talking to. I did not breach the COC. It was put on a 24-hour probation because he said I did it repeatedly when I checked the COC each time and did not. Just giving you a heads up that there will also be a YouTube video made, like this one, about this, and it will reflect on your guys' reputation having these types of people doing these things. I got the response of, I'm afraid we are not able to discuss any moderation action taken against an account via Facebook. As you have sent us an email as well, please rest assured you will receive a response as soon as possible. Kind regards, Nichelle. And that's fine. I didn't expect them to talk to me over Facebook about it, and that's fine. And I don't care if you see my Facebook because it's linked in all my media anyway. So hey, there's my Facebook. Fun times. Actually, you guys didn't see it at all. Ha! But anyway, so that's the state of things. And this whole thing came about because the forum moderation team, not necessarily the game moderation team, I mean, you know, you look at some of the stuff that's said in global chat and holy shit, man, I mean, the forum moderation team would have a fucking field day with that. I mean, half of the active users would be banned, like in the same day. So it's obvious that the staff for the game and the staff for the forum are separate, which is the case in many companies like these. And this bears a striking resemblance to one that I can think of just off the top of my head. And, you know, if you don't know what it is already, I'm going to say it, Blizzard Entertainment. Their forum moderation team does the exact kind of bullshit that these cretins do. Crichton. Hey, his name's almost Cretin. I wonder if he wanted to be Cretin, but they wouldn't let him, so he just replaced it with a Y. Well, anyway, Crichton's a Cretin. And, you know, this is how they act. You know, you get scammed in game, and granted, there's a little bit of fault on both people there. You know, I should have checked the item a little more closely. You know, and, you know, I did this in another video where I compared the two and whatever, but, you know, you're right, I should have looked a little more closely, but it was one of those things that, you know, it would have been very hard to see. The link chain color and the bow color are almost identical, so it could be easy for anybody to miss. You know, so there's a little bit of fault on me for that because I should have looked a little closer. But there's also fault on the other person. They had an item listed as a 6 link and they put a 2 link 4 in the window. Now that's obviously intentional, given the fact that I had messaged him and said, hey, you gave me the wrong item, and he never responded at all. I told him he gave me the wrong item. I told him that if he wanted the bow back, that'd be fine, but I would need the currency back. And after he didn't reply to either of those, I told him, hey, you know, you're a scammer. I'm going to report you, which I can. But we all know that nothing's going to fucking happen, because look at the way that they treat people on the forums. People go to the forums to say, hey, I've been scammed, guys. Avoid this person. They're bad news. You don't want to deal with them. Don't let them take you too. And then the cretins on the GGG forums either remove your post or block out the name so no one has any idea of who you got scammed by. That's like, you know, okay. That's like, you know, someone selling something, you know, they say, hey, you know, I'm selling this item for this much. Say, you know, I want to sell this pack of cigarettes for $5, you know, and I show you, hey, there's this many cigarettes in it. I want to sell you this pack of cigarettes for $5. And you say, okay, sure, I'll buy that pack of cigarettes for $5. I give you the pack of cigarettes, you give me the $5, but instead of getting this pack of cigarettes, you get this one that's kind of torn up, doesn't have any cigarettes in it, it's empty, so obviously you didn't get what you paid for, and then I ignore you. I don't return your phone calls, I don't give you your money back, I don't give you the proper item, so you call the police. That's like the police, being GGG, saying, well, you know, that's your fault, we're not going to look into it. Oh, and by the way, don't tell anybody that you got scammed by this person. Oh, you know their name? Well, you can't say their name. You can't defame them, but we're not going to go after them. No, we're going to let them keep doing it. You know, we're going to let them continuously fuck people over, and we're going to protect them. So no, you can't say anything to anybody about this. You can't even talk privately about it. That's exactly what they're doing. So I'll make an update video when I hear back, and you know, I'm just going to check my email real quick here to see if they actually wrote me back, and I doubt it, but well, look, just like I thought, no, I don't have a you know, I don't have a email from them. A lot of emails from Walmart, but no, don't have any emails from Grinding Gear. My account is on probation for another 22 hours or something, which again, I don't give a shit about, because I'm just going to log out of the account and play my fucking game. But yeah, this is how they act. This is what they do to people. I don't think it's right. Nobody else should either. Yeah, so don't trust them to help you. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video.